All right, today we're going to talk about something that's looking to shake up one of the world's most people-focused industries. It's called HOSPI Sigma, and it's all about redefining what excellence in hospitality really means. So let's just jump right in with a question that I think gets to the core of the problem.
You've totally been there, right? You're at a really nice hotel, but your room service is a little late, or there's a tiny mix-up at the front desk. Even at the absolute best places, these little slip-ups happen. So you have to ask, in an industry that's built on getting every detail perfect, why do these little cracks still show up?
Well, the answer might be in a totally new way of thinking called HOSPI Sigma. Basically, it's a unified Lean Six Sigma program. Now, I know that sounds like a mouthful, but the idea is actually pretty straightforward. It takes the ideas from Lean, which is all about being super efficient, and Six Sigma, which is obsessed with quality, and it custom builds them just for hotels.
And here's what makes it so different. It's not some generic business school theory. The guy who created it, Sanjeev Kumar, has been in the trenches for over 30 years with huge names like ITC, Taj, and Starwood. But, and this is the key, he's also a continuous improvement expert at a massive financial company. So he gets both worlds, the high-touch art of hospitality and the hard science of making big businesses better.
So you might be asking, why did we even need a whole new system? Well, think about it. Most of the old-school improvement models were designed for manufacturing plants, assembly lines, nuts and bolts. Trying to apply that rigid, one-size-fits-all thinking to the messy, human, and unpredictable world of a hotel, it doesn't really fit. It completely misses the whole point of the guest experience.
And when you put them side by side, the difference is, wow, it's night and day. The old way has all these confusing belts, black belt, green belt, and uses examples about building widgets that mean nothing to a concierge. HOSPI Sigma just cuts right through all that confusion. It's got 3 simple, clear levels. And the best part? It uses real-life case studies from actual hotels, problems from the front desk, the restaurant, you name it.
So what does that path actually look like for someone? Instead of that complicated belt system, it's super intuitive. You start out as an associate, where you learn the basics. Then, you move up to become a specialist, where you're using those skills to fix real problems. And the top level is expert. That's when you're the one leading the big projects that can totally transform a hotel's reputation. It's a clear path forward.
Okay, so what kind of skills are we talking about here? This is so much more than just theory. We're talking about mastering that entire guest experience, from the moment they walk in to the moment they leave. It's about learning the right tools to do things like, say, speed up room service. But it's also about building the leadership and digital savvy you need to actually lead a team in today's world. The whole point is to create pros who can make a difference from day one.
So who actually gets something out of this? Well, the answer is pretty much everyone in the business. This isn't just for managers or trainees. It's designed to help the entire hospitality ecosystem, starting with the hotels themselves. For the people running the hotels, the benefits are huge, and they go right to the bottom line. I mean, think about it. When you standardize how things get done, you're not just saving money on operations. You're making sure that every single guest gets that same fantastic experience every single time. And that consistency, that's what builds loyalty, gets you those 5-star reviews, and ultimately drives revenue.
Now, if you're a student looking to get into this industry, this is an absolute game changer. You don't just graduate with a degree. You get a qualification that screams to employers, I am ready to work right now. Because you've already dealt with real-world hotel problems, you're not just another resume in the pile. You're a problem solver who's on the fast track to a management role.
And it doesn't stop there. The schools and institutes benefit too. Offering HOSPI Sigma makes a program stand out from the crowd. It's a signal to the best and brightest students that your curriculum isn't just stuck in a textbook. It is perfectly aligned with what the top hotels are desperately looking for today. Your graduates become the most valuable players on the market.
When you boil it all down, it really comes back to this simple but kind of brilliant formula. It's not about letting cold, hard data take over the art of hospitality. Nope, it's about making it better. It's about combining that warmth and human touch of hospitality with the incredible precision and quality of Sigma. And this really gets to what operational excellence should mean. It's not some empty buzzword you hear in a meeting. It's a real human result. It means hotels that run smoother, guests that leave happier, and students who are set up for an amazing career.
So that kind of leaves us with one big question to think about. As the industry keeps changing, with guest expectations getting higher and higher, could a smart, practical system like HOSPI Sigma actually become the new gold standard for what it means to be truly excellent?